Hello again, everyone. And in this video, we will continue with our next data types. In previous video, we have seen the data type list and the data type tuple. In well, we have seen just its overview and some basic examples. Now we will continue with next data type set and dictionary in this video. Okay, so let's get started with set data type. Set data type, as we are talking about the data type, those are collections. Like suppose list is a collection of element, tuple is also collection of element. List is mutable and tuple is immutable. Then set is also collection of elements, and dictionary is also collection of elements in some different manner. So let's talk about set. Set is a collection of element and it is mutable. Okay, set is a mutable data type. And in sets, we have studied set in our mathematics of primary standards or higher secondary standards. Number will arranged according to the first digit. Then, sorry, my mistake. Here, it should be D. Then the second digit and so on, like what's arranged in dictionary book. Okay, set is a mutable data type, and we use set in mathematics to represent the collection of like of collection of elements, or like collection of similar elements. Okay, for an example, let's consider one set. Set is represented by the curly brackets in Python, and set is also defined by the writing the curly brackets. And in pair of in between the pair of the curly brackets, we will write the elements, and all the values will be separated by the comma. Set can have integer value also, it can have float value also, it can have string value also, and so on. So there is not a limitation in set that it can only have an integer, or it can only have a float. In a single set, multiple data types value can is possible. So let's we have taken one set with name sample set. Okay, and these are values of set 1 13.6, then one value string value high 12 1 127, and so on. And basically, simply we are printing this set by running this set, and like this is a console based command. So if you are not writing, this is a notebook, actually Jupyter notebook. If you are not writing print and just simply writing its name of the variable, then value can be printed also. But the same example will occur. But observe one thing. What is happening here? Whenever you are writing the sample set like this, set is getting printed like 1 1 2 1 2 7 13.6. But whenever you are writing the print set, okay, then what is happening? One high 5, apple king, 12 13.6 25 bowl 127. So now I will give you one hint. You have to tell me one thing. Why it is why there is a difference between if print and simply we are writing the set. Like if I will write just simply simple set variable name here, and then I will run the program, and you can see the output here. But if I will write the print, then output will be different. In different, the elements will be arranged in the different manner, as you shown here. So why it's happening here? I will explain you these things like first element is 1, second is 13.6. But here, whenever uh, I will entering this variable set variable name and taking the output of the set. The first element is as it is 1, then second element is a 12, then third element is a 127, and fourth is 13.6, and arranging in this manner. But you have to tell me that in comment section why whenever we are using the print method, then why it is arranging in such little bit different manner. I am explaining this. This is a hint of that. Like the first element is 1, second is 12. Okay. Now what is happening? Number will arranged accordingly to the first digit. First digit is 1. First digit is 1. First digit is 1. First digit is 1. First digit is 2. First digit is 5. Okay. Then second digit. Okay. And now if we are talking about the first digit 1, then 3 these three of these three number from this three number all these three number having the first digit 1, and let's compare the second digit of these three numbers. Then here it have no second digit, so it take the place in starting. Then it second digit is 2, then again second digit is 2, and so on. Like it have no third digit, it also not have third digit, and it have a third digit as 7. Like words arranged in dictionary book. If we are talking about the dictionary book of words, in that we have seen that the first words are starting from the A letter. Okay. Then in A letter, all the words starting from the A letter are arranged in sequential manner. Like first letter is A, then it will arrange according to the second letter. There are three words. First, all of the three words having the first letter A, and then all of the three words having second letter is A, B, C accordingly. Uh, but you know that manner of arranging the words in dictionary book. So just like that, elements in set are uh, arranging here, like 1 1 2 1 2 7, then 1 3 point I mean 1 3 decimal 6. 127 is larger than 13.6, but it takes place before the 13.6 just because it have a second digit larger than, like whenever I will edit here 127, I, 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 I can replace it with 147. Okay, so now observe the change in output here. Observe this. Okay, so 13.6 takes place before the 147 just because second digit is 3, which is the larger than the second digit of 147 is 4. So this is a pattern which is being followed in the set while we are running the set. So elements are getting arranged. Okay, now one more thing. Set doesn't have an index value. List have its index value. Tuple have its index value, but set doesn't have any index value. For an example, if I will try to access the first element by its index, just like we were doing that in the list, like list of the zeroth element, that means the first value of the list at the zeroth index place will be written. That will be not followed in the set. Uh, we have written here sample set of 0, so it will give us a type error. We can write print 2. Okay, and we will run this. it is giving us an error, type error. Set object is not subscriptable. Okay, so you can't access the element by its index. So set element doesn't have any index. So that is the different thing. Yeah, like suppose if you want to add any element to the set, like if I want to add the element 1000 in set, then I can use this command. Use this command. The name of the set variable set data type variable. Like in our case, we have taken a sample set, sample underscore set. Then we will write the dot and add. Then in the pair of the bracket, we will write our element. Suppose we have written here 1000, so 1000 will be added to the set. Okay, if we will change 1000 is added, I'm changing this with my name like bridge. Bridge will be added to the set. You can see here, bridge is added. So you can add the elements, or in the same way you can remove the elements. If we try to update the value of set, it will allow us, but if we trying to the change or access the element by its index, then it will not allow, as I told, because set doesn't follow any index values. uh, Suppose sample set dot remove high, so high will be removed. You can once again I have to run this code. Okay, let's remove the bridge element. Okay, my name element, let's remove it. Simple set dot remove bridge, and then run this code. Okay, you can check here. High is present because we remove bridge only. Also, you can do the many operations with set, which we perform in the mathematics or set, like all the set operation you can do here, say like intersection and union and many more, but these are some of the basic of the set data type. And where set is used, actually whenever you are working with the numbers, most probably, or doing any set operation particularly, so Python have facility of the implement your mathematical operations of mathematical set operations in your code or with your data directly using the set data type. So Python allow us to do that. So that is the use of the set data type. Let's come to the dictionary. Dictionary. What is the dictionary? Let me explain the meaning of dictionary. Like whenever we hear the, or whenever we read the word dictionary, what comes in our mind actually? That books that many books that have bulky pages of the large book that contains the word and its meaning, that comes in our mind actually. But and that is the meaning of the dictionary. Actually we understood till date. uh, in the dictionary, the words are explained like, uh, there is a there is one word ant. So ant, and the meaning of the ant will be explained there, or translation of there, or any details of that word will be explained there. So same way dictionary is it's very similar here. Like it is a key value pair. Key is unique. Like in dictionary ant word is unique, and values can be duplicated. Okay, so there can be two words with the same meaning in dictionary, and values can be retrieved using key, and keys can't retrieve using values. Let us understand with this with example. And dictionary is mutable, yes. Set is mutable, dictionary is mutable, list is mutable, tuple is immutable. Uh, let's consider one dictionary with name sample underscore dict. Dictionary is also written under the pair of the curly brackets. Okay, and if you are writing the direct values separated by the commas, direct single value separated by the commas, then it will be considered as set in curly brackets. But if you are writing in this manner, like first you have to write the key, oh sorry, first you have to write the keys, and then you have to write the colon, and then you have to write the value of that key. Okay, then you have to write the comma for if you want to add another element in the dictionary. So you can write the dictionary in this manner. First write key, then add one colon, then write its value, then comma. Okay. So here we taken one dictionary. First key is one, then its value is apple. Second is 30 point. Yes, you can consider any kind of value like integer, float, string, and any kind of key also, and any kind of value also. The key and value can be list also. Like you can take here one list also, like this, 1 2 3. Yes, that is valid. You can consider one tuple here, tuple also here, like this. That is also valid. So let's run this. Okay, you can see dictionary is getting printed. Then, if you are trying to access the value by its key, as I written here, values can be retrieved using key. So this 3 is not its index, but it is a key. So whenever we will run this code, what will be our output? It is a data. And what is the data? Let's observe this dictionary. The value of key, okay, here our key is 3, and value of it is data. So it is getting printed. If I will write here 6, okay, here it is 6. If I'll write 6, then 35.4 should be printed. 35.4. So it is not index, but it is a key. So values can be retrieved using key, but keys can't retrieve using values. You can't do that. There, like a simple dictionary of apple. Okay, like we have written here. Whenever you will run this code, it will give us a key error. And what the key error? What is the key error? It means uh, this simple dictionary. In our this simple dictionary, this compiler or this interpreter is unable to find the key as a apple. Okay, because we doesn't give any key as apple. If I will add one key as a apple, like I am giving apple, let's just check what is happening. Apple, and its value is 1 2 3. Let's consider 1 2 3. We will run this code. Okay, and now we will run this code. We have what we have done. We have give one. We have add one element with key apple and value 1 2 3. Okay, now it will uh, give us a give. It will give us an output as a 1 2 3. Error is removed. So that means values can be retrieved using key, and keys can't retrieve using its value. Okay, so let's move to next. Sample dict of 7 is equals to 100, then print sample dict. Yes, you can add values in this manner too. Like if I am adding the sample dictionary, key is a new key. and we will give value at the current time 27 20. We'll run this code. You can check here the previous output. Whenever now I will run this code, one value is being added. I mean, one element is being added with key as a new key and with its value as a 20. You can add new add elements in this manner also. Same thing we did here. Okay, it is just because it is just printing in this manner because it's, data or the elements number of elements are reached to one, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Okay, there are 7 elements. So now 7 elements are not getting fitted in the single line. So that's why it is printed or it is showing in this manner. That's why. Yes, and one more thing. This is the basic of the dictionary. In dictionary, you can now the main question is where the dictionary will be used. Whenever you will working with any data handling code, in the data handling, what is the main thing? Your data, and your data will be most probably in the format of the CSV file or the Excel file. Okay, Excel SX with the extension is a .xlsx. So now you have to manage your CSV or Excel files. You have to manage your databases, or what mean by the manage? You you have to just like in some cases you have to just bifurcate the data. In some cases you have to just sort the data. In some cases you have to just filter the data. So in short, you have to work with the most probably CSV or Excel files, and that means you have to create the one data frame. Whenever you will move to the further topic like pandas, numpy, uh, uh, whenever you will study the pandas topic, pandas is the library and for the data handling in Python. And in that we consider we can take and we can consider one data frame. And data frame is basically just like the CSV or Excel file, like multiple columns and multiple rows you can consider in the data frame. So whenever you want and yes, like what is happening in data handling actually, you are taking one CSV or Excel file which is or which can which can in unsorted manner. Then you are uh, importing that file in your code. Then you are performing some operation. That operation will be performed in your data frame. Then that data frame will be converted to the again Excel file or CSV file. Okay, the all the operation you want to perform will be performed on that data frame, not directly on the Excel or CSV file. So whenever you will write the data frame, the dictionary is very helpful tool. Like for an example, if I am listing out the student with their marks, okay, so I can consider the keys as a name of the students or the enrollment number of the students and the value as their marks. And yes, keys can't be repeated. Okay, the like it will generate some issue, not syntax issue or malfunction but it will create some logical issue. Like if I am giving the element one as a key, then again I am repeating that one, and its index is like ABC. I'm running this. So what is happening here? The last element we added with the same key, same key with the previous. Like here, one is as a key, and again here one is repeating as a key. So in the output, it will not being repeated, but rather than the repeating, it will just updated. The key is updated to one. Okay, and the value of it is considered as a ABC. This is updated to ABC. I mean, so that is the way, and that is the way you can use the dictionary further. And these are the some just only with the basic of the these four data types: set, list, tuple, and dictionary. But if you want to work with the Python in detail, or if you want to take any help in any of your project or any of your code, then let me know in the comment box below. I will definitely help you as much I can. So that's it for this video. In this video, we have let's summarize what we have just seen. We have seen the set. It is a mutable. Okay, and dictionary. It is a key value pair. It is key are always unique. Value can be duplicated. Value can't be retrieved using the key. Key can sorry. Value can be retrieved using the key, and key can't retrieve using values. Dictionary is mutable. So that's it. And these are just only basics. These data types are not limited to here. It have many more functionality too, and those are really amazing. But I have prepared just this video for just some special purpose. So I have to complete here. But if you want to go it further in this in the detail, and if you finding any difficulty or doubt, then I will definitely help as much I can. So let me know in the comment box. You can suggest you can give me any of your suggestion there also. So that's it for this video. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a good day.